Good evening and welcome to the Ice Den, where tonight we will see some NE10 men's ice hockey between the 11-8-4 Southern New Hampshire University Penmen and the 14-11-2 Saint Anselm Hawks. The Hawks will secure it yet again. Early on, we're starting to see the Hawks dominate the face-off circle.
It's very unlike the Penmen. They're very strong in the face-off dot usually.
Shot on, and it scores! That is Sean Verrier for the Hawks, beating Kirk Gutting, stick side. And the Hawks will take the early advantage, 1-0 here. And he just, as we see on the replay here, it's just a good pass in front. Verrier gets a good spot and goes through the legs. Brett Strott back to Cox to Moquin, and it just goes wide right. What a pretty setup for the Penmen. Just couldn't finish it. Cox trying to battle it in front with Susie. Puck still loose. And finally, Saint Anselm will calm it down. But the Penmen, with some pretty passing, almost tied this thing up. Instead, Saint Anselm transitions and scores. Great passing by the Penmen, but the Hawks answer quickly. And they put one past Kirk Gutting here in the second period. And they just do a great job of passing it in front, and then just a great pass over to an open net. And I believe it will be Michael Fozia who will get the goal for Saint Anselm. Now Chris Moquin looking to transition it for the Penmen, leaves it for Strawn. Strawn takes a shot, and I believe Saint Anselm defender got a piece of it, and now here they go on a 2-on-1 transition. Look to the other side, and they score. This is Trey Aiello who puts it in the back of the net for the Hawks, and it's a second transition score for the Hawks here in the Queen City Cup game. And this is just another beautiful pass, and Gutting couldn't get over there in time. Saint Anselm looking to send it in. They get a good look, they take the shot, and they score. It's going to be Mike Ferraro putting it in the back of the net, as Saint Anselm is going to take a 4-0 advantage here in this contest. As the final seconds are going to tick off, Colin Susie gets his second shutout on the season as the Saint Anselm Hawks come to the Ice Den and win 4-0. And that'll be it, as the Penmen lose this contest to Saint Anselm by a final of 4-0.